Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know, where have she been? I probably haven't uploaded a video in about a month, and all I can say is I've been so busy. I know you guys do not want to hear that, life get hectic, but life gets hectic. I've just been so busy. I've been working a lot. I've been freelancing a lot and just trying to balance all of that with YouTube, and having a family is really hard, but I'm going to try my best to kind of work things out because I do miss doing video for you guys. I do miss sitting down and playing with makeup in front of the camera and chatting with you guys in the comment section. So I am definitely working out a way where I can balance things off and produce more videos and not just like, stay off for a month. For today's video, I went ahead and sat down and played around with some makeup, did some chit-chatting, and showed you guys a couple of products that are new, as well as products that I've been loving for the past like month or two. So if you guys want to see how I went ahead and created this look, I didn't know I was going for a smoky eye, but we just went with the flow, and this is the look that I created. Then definitely stay tuned for this video. As always, thank you so much for your love and support. Again, leave a comments down below, let me know how you guys are doing, what you want to see next, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I know I look a little bit weird because the brows are looking quite heavy. Listen, I've been looking for a brow lady. I'm really scared to go to anyone to do my brows, and my friend Aya, who is the brow master, lives 5 hours away. So right now, this is what we're working with, okay? I am going to show you guys how I've been doing my makeup for the last, I want to say, a month and a half. It's been pretty much the same kind of routine, the same steps, the same products for the most part, but I am going to throw in a couple of new products that I have received in PR because there have been so many launches since my last video that I have missed on producing content. Forgive me. So I'm going to start off with some moisturizer. I just cleansed my face. I didn't put any moisturizer on. This is from Marc Jacobs, and it is their first, I believe, skincare products, which is super exciting. Marc Jacobs is definitely one of my favorite high-end brands. Everything that I've tried from them has been pretty amazing, so I have high expectations when they come out with a new product, and they're jumping into the skincare market. They got me. And this is what it looks like right there. So I'm just going to take some from this side and apply it to my face. Hope that I don't touch my eyebrows because they're already done. Ooh. I love that their products smell like coconut. Like, I love it. It smells really like refreshing and just clean. Oh, this feels good. It feels really hydrating. It's nice and creamy, but it's not greasy. Oh, I like it a lot. This is a new primer. I am a huge fan of their coconut primer, but they came out with this guy and I haven't tried it yet, so I thought, why not throw it into this video since we're trying a few new products. This is the Undercover Blurring Coconut Face Primer. Love the packaging. I mean, it's expected with Marc Jacobs. His products are not cheap, so product and packaging have to be on point. Oh, I never even tested this out or squeezed it out just to see the consistency. It's definitely giving me that silky, silicone-y vibe. Oh yeah, that's the feeling I get when I rub it on my fingers. Oh, it is quite thick. I feel like I put way too much. Okay. Very silky when you are smoothing it out on the skin. Oh, this feels really good, especially with the cream at the bottom. Luxurious. I like it. It's smoothing. It kind of smooths over your texture and gives you like a really nice smooth feel. I don't know if it's blurring so much because my pores are still pretty visible, and I feel like I put quite a bit on my face, but it feels really nice. Really nice. So I'm happy. So far so good. I'm hoping that my foundation glides onto this base really nicely. What I have been using, honestly, guys, for the past month has been my Mineral Veil primer from Hourglass. This is the primer that has been locking my foundation in for hours. I'm talking sometimes 12 hours a day. Like, I have really busy days, and this guy has been just magic for me. So I've been using that a lot, but super excited to test this guy out. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. Listen, if you want your base, your face, your beat to last over 8 hours, 10 hours, this is it. This guy will literally stay on your skin and intact for hours on end. It looks gorgeous. It looks like skin. It's medium to full coverage. There's a ton of shades to select from, and it's bomb. Honestly, it is bomb. I'm going to start with this, and then I'm going to go in with a sponge. So what I like to do is kind of just disperse the product all over the face. With 3 pumps, I'm definitely going to get full coverage out of this foundation. So and after using my brush, I go in with a nice damp sponge. This is from Morphe, and I just kind of press that into the skin and make sure everything is nice and even and there's no like lines or anything like that, because you know, we really don't want to look like we have a complete mask. We want to confuse the public. We want to make it look like we have perfect skin, but without it looking like we're trying to confuse you. You know what I mean? So now let's go on to concealer. This product is fairly new on the market, and I'm just going to say this is definitely one of my favorite concealers, high-end or drugstore. It is so, so bomb. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Plus Sequence Corrector. I think that's what it's called. I am so obsessed with this concealer that I cannot stop using it. It is in the shade Cashew 365. It looks so bomb. Like, it makes me feel awake and just ready. So I am going to apply a generous amount. Look how beautiful this undertone is. This undertone is giving me life on end. And I love the applicator. It gives you a good amount of product when you take it out of the tube. Like, so, so good. So when I'm applying concealer, I tend to not go right under like my lash line, because it's gonna build up a lot of product where I have fine lines. I mean, we got fine lines. That's just the reality. So I like to leave a little bit of space there. When I blend it out, I'm gonna push that product up, and we're not gonna have too much right under those lines. I'm gonna go in with my cream contour. This is a fresh tube of my favorite. You guys have heard me talk about this so much. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Contour, and it is in the shade Curvy Contour. It's just the best. Like, I've tried other cream contouring products, and this is the one that I just go back to. I love the shade. I love the blendability of this formula. It's like foolproof, honestly. Like, if you're new to the cream contouring game, get this. Like, it will make things a lot easier, and it just looks so bomb. This is definitely not a contour shade. I'm going to be quite honest. This is more like a bronzing shade, which is what I like, honestly, on a regular basis. I don't really like the whole contour cool tone shades on myself, maybe in pictures, but in person, warmth is what suits me best. Now I'm going to go ahead and start blending that concealer. And I just feel like when I leave this concealer to kind of rest and simmer on my face, it just looks a lot more, I don't know, it doesn't move as much. The sponge doesn't pick up as much product. It really, the coverage just stays incredible. This is definitely a trick that I learned from Jackie Aina, and I feel like it is an amazing trick because it will make a difference in the coverage that you get from your concealer, because I literally just need to start tapping and it just looks so good. Honestly, just looks so good. So normally to set my makeup, I have been using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, the original shade, but I wanted to try something new. This is from Oak and Forth. I believe that is the name of the brand. They are a clothing store brand, very like Aritzia vibes, and they came out with some makeup products that they sent to me. Thank you so much for that. I want to try out their no, this is their cushion foundation. I want to try out their powder. So they came out with some complexion products. They did send me the CC cushion, but the shade selection is really bad. Like it's pretty low. So definitely something they need to work on, but they sent me their powder in the shade beige, and I'm going to go ahead and try that out. I am absolutely obsessed with the packaging. It's very minimalistic, very clean and fresh. Let's apply. Oh, that shade's actually really nice. It's actually a really nice shade. It's definitely more on the mattifying side from what I'm seeing, but it doesn't look heavy. For bronzer, Marc Jacobs once again came out with a new shade of their amazing bronzer, the Omega Bronze. I am a fan of their original shade. It does work out on me, especially winter time, spring, when I'm not too tanned. But they came out with one called the Tantalize, and it is the same amazing formula but with a deeper shade, and I'm so happy. I really hope that they come out with more shades, because I know that this will not suit those who are of a deeper complexion. It's just a really great product. It's pricey, but look at the amount that you are getting. This is going to last you a long time. So I really like this bronzer, and this shade is great too. I'm going to use my MAC 135 brush to go ahead and apply it. So in terms of shade difference, I was talking about this on my stories when I got this product. This shade is definitely on the warmer side than the original Omega bronzer. I feel like the original shade had more of a cool neutral tone almost, and this is giving me more warmth. Charlotte Tilbury pa palette. This is the glowgasm face palette, and this could be used on the eyes and on the face. And this is what it looks like. It is beautiful. There's a ton of stunning shades that I definitely see a lot of skin tone using, especially like the highlighters and the blush. If you're my complexion or deeper, you are definitely going to get a use out of it. The bronzer, not so much, honestly. If you're my complexion, you can pull this off, and this is a really nice like glowy bronzer, which I am going to put on top of this bronzer just to add a little bit more glow to the skin. So this is what I do a lot of the times with my Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer, because it has like this glow to it. Not shimmer, but just a glow. So I'm going to add that one just slightly on top. And then for blush, I'm going to grab this one. I think it's supposed to be a highlighter. I'm just going to mix it with this bottom one here and apply that to the cheeks. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's glowy. That's super glowy. You don't even need highlight if you don't want to put highlight on top of this. I know Charlotte Tilbury can be quite pricey, but her products are really great quality. I love every single I love every single product in this palette. I can definitely use it all in conjunction or separately, and I just think she did a really good job. Like, would I love to see darker shades? Absolutely. So I'm gonna go in with this golden highlight over here, and I love the formula. They are very almost like a dry formula, but they give you a beautiful glow without a ton of shimmer, which is what I tend to go for. And I'm using a a Morphe R36 brush. Ooh, that's really golden. Now I tend to love more of like a champagne highlight, or like champagne with a warmth. I don't like something too yellow gold, because I just don't feel like it pops as much on my skin because I have such like yellow undertone. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using another Charlotte Tilbury product, and this is not planned. I honestly grabbed a bunch of products and they are right here beside me, and I'm just grabbing as I go. And there are a ton of new products here and products that I've been using. So Charlotte Tilbury, this is called the Iconic palette, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is what it looks like. The shades are stunning. Not a ton of mattes in my opinion. I really wish that she had more. There's only one matte. Yeah, there's only one matte and a bunch of shimmers. So this is a palette that I would probably have to use in conjunction with another palette. But if you want a large selection of shimmers, this is definitely a great palette that you can check out. I really, really like the colors in here. They're definitely like topper type of shades, but you can make them intense. So what I mean by that, if you grab a shade, you can sheer it out and it gives you like a very light wash of color with a ton of shimmer, or you can grab that color and really build up on it and get full pigmentation. So she doesn't really have matte shades in here. This shade here that I'm grabbing right there is actually a satin shade, but one thing that I do like to do, especially on clients when I'm starting out their makeup, is I will set the entire lid with like a satin shade, and it makes every other eyeshadow just glide on to the lid really, really easily. Pro tip. Heard it here first. Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that color. Woo! I grabbed a lot. I grabbed a lot. JH40. I'm gonna grab this color over here that has some shimmer in it too, but honestly when you start applying it you don't see a ton of it, and I'm gonna concentrate that on my lash line, kind of smoke it out a little bit to the outer half of my eyes. Now I'm going to take a shimmer shade. I'm going to take this green shade actually. This is really, really pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the lids. Kind of create a nice smoky eye. I didn't know I was doing a smoky eye, but we're just going with the flow. So I think we're done with the eyes. Struggled a little bit. It's been a while since I've done a smoky eye, but you know, I wanted to challenge myself for some reason. I'm gonna do my lashes. This is the Damn Girl from Too Faced, and a lot of people seem to really love this. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just feel like it's pretty hard to use. You do get a ton of product when you first open this, so I like to kind of clean off the product, which does make a lot of mess. There we have the mascara. It's beautiful. It's a really great mascara. It does give me length and volume and lift, but it's a mascara that I have to be careful when applying it, just because the wand, I feel like, is so big. Like, I feel like this is gonna go in my eyes, but the results are kind of like, it's worth it because you are getting bomb lashes. Like, here are my lashes, no mascara, and mascara. So you guys tell me in the comments section. So now on to lips. I have been using this guy here. I think I have mentioned it on my channel quite a few times. This is the liquid lipstick from Smashbox, and it is in Deep Thoughts. I use this a lot as my lip liner, just to outline my lips, kind of contour it and give it more shape. And then I'll go in with my other lip products. I also really, really love a pencil from Makeup Forever, which I have completely lost, and I need to grab another one. I forget the name of it, but I will link it down below. You guys probably have heard me talk about it a million times also, because that was my go-to lip liner for the longest time. So I'm going to use this guy because I don't have that lip liner. I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips. And I love the wand, this pointy wand, because it makes it so precise. This is how I apply it. I definitely fill in the corners of my lips. It gives it that nice sculpted kind of look. And for lipstick in the middle, I kind of just alternate between different shades. For today, I think I want to do something with a little bit of a pink. So I'm taking this Stila liquid lipstick in Patina, and I'm going to put a tiny little bit and blend that out. And I'm going to go over that with gloss at the end. So just applying it like so. And then press my lips together and really work that in. Make sure it's like nicely blended with the brown. I did put on a lip gloss, which was the Elemental Forces from MAC Cosmetics, on top of the two liquid lipsticks that I had put on. They are very drying, the formula. I'm not going to lie. The colors are stunning, but very drying. So putting on a lip gloss really makes a huge difference for me. And then I did some setting spray, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set, and I did that on the outer perimeters of my face. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and saw something cool and new today. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and being super patient with me. Definitely leave your comments down below and let me know if you saw any particular products that you would like to see a dedicated video on, or just your video request, or just say hi. I love chatting with you guys and hearing from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Ciao!